Welcome to my stream. Today I'm playing some Potionomics. Um, I haven't. This is the first time I've ever played this game, so I don't. I've looked at it. It looks like you're a potion making game as well as a card game. So I hope this will be a pretty good time. Make sure you check what events are happening. You never know when an event could affect your business decisions. My dearest Sylvia, greetings from Rafta. It's here on this charming island that I'll build my potion shop, fulfill my lifelong dream. I hope that one day you'll be able to see it. I'm among the very first to set foot on this island since Mavin the Witch Queen fell in battle. Her unsanctioned experiments made this a land like no other. Who knows what riches await me? Love to your mother. Tell your father he still owes me money. Your Uncle Oswald. Dearest niece, thank you for sending me your potion. Sadly, it must have spoiled in transit, unless you meant for it to taste like old cabbage. Anyway, keep at it. It warms my heart to think you might follow in your old uncle's footsteps. After mountains of paperwork and months of construction, my potion shop is finally a reality. We open our doors tomorrow. Wish me luck. Although, what could go wrong? Sincerely, Uncle Oswald. Rip. In loving memory of Oswald. Sylvia, if you're reading this, it means I'm dead, which isn't great. More to the point, it means I've died without an heir. I implore you, Sylvia, don't let this be the end of my shop, my dream. Come to Rafta, accept your inheritance, and show this town what our family is capable of achieving. You can do it. Dearly departed, Oswald. We went from, hey, I'm going on an adventure, to this new land. I built my shop. I'm dead! That was quick. Sylvia, please accept our firm's condolences for the recent loss of your relation, Oswald. Per the terms of Oswald's will, you are the lawful recipient of his property on the land of Rafta. Pretty cool. However, given the island's remote location and unusual history, such an inheritance must be claimed in person or else will be deemed forfeit. We hope this inheritance offers some comfort in your time of mourning. Consider the significant sum your uncle borrowed from our establishment. Considering the significant sum your uncle borrowed from our establishment, it's certain to be an impressive piece of property. Everyone loves gifts. Consider gifting ingredients to others. Okay, this place? Not all I hoped for. But this could still work. I can make this work. I just need to air it out a bit. Chase it off that bird I saw in the rafters. Good thing I've got a broom. Mysterious witch, forgive me for the intrusion. Huh? I wasn't expecting to have the opportunity to act on Oswald's will so soon. I'm Helen, and you're Sylvia, right? We have some business to discuss, but first I should offer my condolences on the loss of your uncle. Thanks, but I didn't really know him that well. I got 3 whole postcards. All the same, it's a pity, particularly since he left behind such a substantial debt. capitalism, you know. As his designated heir, responsibility for that debt now falls to you. What? Really? I didn't know that's how it worked. But I guess that's fine. I'll be making money now that I've got the shop. Excellent! Would you like to pay the full balance of 1,000,000 gold right now? What? I take it you'd prefer to set up a payment plan. But that's so much gold. You could build 5 shops with that much gold. What in the world did Oswald do with all of it? Mismanaged it, to judge by appearances. I have his contract right here, if you'd like to look it over. That fine print is very fine. What did you just do? I have invoked a soul binding, which transfers Oswald's right and obligations onto you. Make your payments on time, and this shop is yours. Default on a loan, however, and you forfeit the property and will be legally obligated to work for us until such a time as we deem your debt repaid. That sounds bad. I'm confident that you have everything you need to succeed. In fact, here. I'll get you started. Sell me this old potion so I can be your first patron. Okay. Attempt to raise her interest in the potion. Flail. Flail in your attempt to raise the potion. Blunder. Blunder in your way through your attempt to raise... it's a potion. Wait, you knew that. Flail in your attempt to increase the potion. It's pretty good, probably. I like... You'll think it... Wait, what? No. End turn. The stress is getting to me. Panic. If in hand at the end of your turn, increase stress by 20. Blank out. If this is in your hand, increase stress by 20. If it's in your hand, despair. Dang. Critical hit. I'm too stressed to function. Well, I trust you'll get the hang of it. You have a full 10 days before your first payment is due. I'll be seeing you, Sylvia. Good luck. Of course. Of course this would happen. I never should have come here. What am I going to do? Oh. Huh? It's a bird with a hat. Ow, my hip. Oh, I mean hoot hoot. I heard that, you. You can talk. Well, of course I can talk. I'm an owl with a hat. You must be new here. This is Rafta, where the strange is commonplace, and the birds are chatty. And what are the property laws like in Rafta? Because I'm pretty sure you're trespassing. I live here, actually. If you can still call it living, eating scraps, hiding in the shadows. You live in the shop. I didn't know Oswald had a pet. Oh, did he never mention me? How strange. Perhaps he was, just so embarrassed to admit how, integral I was to his shop. Yes, that's it. In fact, I was in the brains of the whole operation. My name is probably Oswald. The owl. Owl, really. I guess, Uncle Oswald was a first idea, best idea kind of guy. Anyway, Owl. It was nice meeting you and all, and I'm getting on the first boat out of here. No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. I saw what happened. That lawyer's soul binding means she'll be able to track you to the ends of the globe. Miss a single payment and you'll find yourself toiling away for untold years chained to a cubicle until you've worked off your debt. There's no way I can make enough money by selling potions. Maybe not through the traditional route, but you've arrived at a fortuitous time. There are 5 competitions taking place over the next 50 days, a series of contests in which local merchants will go head to head in tournaments of artistry and salesmanship. Look, I have the information on the first competition right here. You see, the initial prize money will cover your first payment handily. So, some weird words. It looks like 10,000 coins. Grand prize $1 million plus a beard. You'll simply have to make a few specific potions in advance. Those are what you'll be judged on. Win the first competition and you automatically qualify for the next one, for which the prize will be even better. And just look at that juicy grand prize. Win all 5 competitions and you'll have the money you need to get the debt collector off your back for good. You really think I've got a shot at this? Probably. I mean, it's really your only hope. And I'm willing to help. Brains of the operation, remember? I know a thing or two. Well, alright then. What are we waiting for? Let's do this. You and me, Owl, we're gonna win those competitions. Let's brew some potions. Let's make some money. Let's do Potionomics. Oh boy. Events. A potion a day keeps the healer away. A new study has highlighted the benefits of daily health potions in shoring up the body's natural defenses. Increased value for health potions. Start day. I see you cleaned the place up a bit. Now the real work can begin. We need to craft some potions. Let's head over to the cauldron and get brewing. Your uncle left a handful of ingredients behind. We'll have to make do with those for now. I assume you know your way around a cauldron. You went to school for this after all. I learned how to make pretty much any potion you can think of. There's just one problem. I'm not fully licensed yet. What? Don't blame me. The regulations are intense. I have to prove I can handle the basic stuff before they'll let me brew more advanced potions. See, I got the first stamp when I graduated. To get the next one, I have to put in a lot of hours at the cauldron. Well, you'll certainly get your hours, starting now, in fact. Right. My first professional brew. I'd better go over notes from college just to be safe. Potion crafting is the art of brewing a whole catalog of drinkable liquids with a variety of magical effects. A potion requires a minimum of 2 different magic-infused ingredients to be combined and heated in a cauldron. Every ingredient contains one or more magically colored, coded, and letter assigned magimins. Ah, yes. The mighty Magimin. It looks like a vitamin, but, magical. Where would we be without it? Wherever magic has left its mark upon this world, there you'll find Magimins. Magical creatures, mythical plants, even the rocks of the natural island contain this critical alchemical compound. Heating an ingredient releases these magimins contained within it, thus infusing your potion with the very essence of magic. For that reason, a potion specific recipe is best thought of as a specific combination of magimins. The ingredients is only the vessel. The magimins they contain will determine what kind of potions is created. Ratios are important too. If your balance of magimins is out of whack, the results of the potion will be less valuable. It sounds like a lot, but it's simple once you get the hang of it. Okay. One step at a time. Gotta put the ingredients into the cauldron to make a potion. Duh. Can't go wrong with a health potion, and I have the recipe memorized. Health potions require a combination of red and green magimins. Some fey berries and mandrake root should do the trick. Plop. 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 That's everything we need. Let's get the lid on it and set it to brew. Alright, nothing left to do here but let it cook. Your potion should be ready in the afternoon. In the meantime, I have some old ones in our inventory. Let's go ahead and arrange them on the shelves. Arrange potions. These old health potions won't set the world on fire, but if nothing else, selling them will be good practice for you. Put them on the shelf now. Once that's done, they'll be available for sale when we open the shop. Good. Now, when customers come in, they'll see what you have available for purchase. I should mention the shelf on which you put the potions on will have an effect on the potion's value. These shelves are underwhelming, but we can invest in some better ones later. I mean, yeah, we don't have any cool pedestals. Alright, we're going to open up shop. It's going to take 2 time slots. Okay, hopefully this goes way better than yesterday. It will, it has to. Just keep the basics in mind and you'll be fine. Haggling, the art of conversing with customers in order to get the highest value for each potion. You'll want to use every haggling strategy you know to raise each customer's interest. The higher the interest, the more you'll pay. But keep a close watch on your customer's patience. Every customer has a finite supply, and if you exhaust it, they'll leave without making a purchase. A disaster. Of course, customers have negotiating strategies of their own. Try not to let them stress you out too much. Ack, here comes one now. You've got this. Peppy Commoner. No one believes me, but I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. This looks pretty great, if the price is right. Set them up. Raise interest by 4 if opener applies set them up. You chose a good one. Now that I see your attention, I can reel them in. Wow, nice. That's all I have for now. Gotta brace myself. Come at me. Come, let's see what the customer has to say. I guess I can finish up the deal now. Let's close it up. So what do you say? I'm sort of feeling it, yeah. Hi. What's up, guys? I can't wait to try it. Have a nice day. Can I help you? Your display looks so nice today. This one looks nice. What are you asking for? Okay, he wants to lower the value. How many times? He has 11 patients. Customer is going to decrease the price. Let's think. And then there's no bear potion. I'm warming up to it. And turn. He's gonna lower the price a little bit. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty nice. I can't bear to fleece with it. Okay, so we want to set him up. And then we'll sell it. You're the best. Thanks, come again. Next in line? I had a dream this place was condemned. How much is this one? It's gonna be more than I want to spend. I want to make a deal with you. Doesn't look that special. Okay, end turn. That puts me at 6 patients. I need to get back to my shop and jack up the price. Oh no, 1 foot out the door. Let's see. I guess let's do this. And then we'll check him out. Take it or leave it. Maybe it's not so bad. Alright then. Have a nice day. That's all of them for now. That didn't go so badly. Yes, it's clear your haggling skills are already improving. But if I could offer a small suggestion. In negotiating, sometimes the best move to make is the move you haven't thought about yet. When you don't like your options, take a moment and scheme your way to a better path. Scheme. Draw 3 cards. I can be a little diabolical when I have to be. I'll look forward to seeing it in action, but that's enough of a break for now. That was a break? Come on now, back to work. Slave driving owl. Oh yeah, those potions should be done brewing. Let's take a look. The health potions look ready. Let's bottle them up. Nice. That's the first batch done. Why not make some more for the night shift? Let's diversify your offerings, though. You never know what will be in demand. Mana potions require green and yellow measurements. I think I have proper ingredients lying around. Perfect. Let's make those mana potions. Plop. Little sad sack. Plop. Plop. Mana potions take a little longer to brew than health potion, so let's pump up the heat to speed up the process. Fuel. When added to your cauldron's fire, it will reduce the amount of time it takes to brew a potion. You can feed up to 3 pieces of fuel to the fire to really boost the brewing speed. Be on the lookout for different types of fuel from different areas of the island. Not all fuel is created equally. I think there's a little bit of hay left. Go ahead and feed it to the fire. Wait. It opens its mouth? Nice. Brew. Great. Now we can open the shop for the afternoon to sell the health potions you brewed this morning. Let's take a moment to think about your haggling strategy. Adding the new haggling tip to your arsenal is key to convincing customers to pay more. Here are your cards on this page. These are the haggling skills you had to begin with. Head over to my page to see the new haggling tip I taught you. Recognize that one? New haggling techniques will appear here as you learn them. To add new techniques to your active deck, you'll have to make space for them. Mouse over any card in your deck and press the minus button to remove it. Then you'll be able to click on a card and add it to your deck. Let's see. Well, let's get rid of a Think Sylvia Think and just add 2 of these schemings. Okay. We have 2 days, or 2 blocks of time left. Let's open the shop. Oh, right. I have to arrange potions. Now let's open the shop. If this place is good enough for the local heroes, I'm into it. A passionate craftsman. Sell me something. How about this? So we're gonna set them up. We are going to scheme. We're gonna burn through all of his patience right now by reeling him in, and we will close him out. What a pleasant outcome. Take care. Come on up. I almost slipped on an owl's feather. I hope this potion is up to my standards. What can you tell me about it? He wants to lower the price on me. I'd pay more if it looked nicer. We set him up. And I guess I think Sylvia think. Let's go with this. So what do you say? And some people say I'm hard to please. Thanks, come again. That's all of them for now. Nice job. Don't forget those mana potions. There's still time to sell them. Let's bottle them up. So go to brewing. We bottle up this stuff. A 5-star perfect mana potion. Great. We can sell these potions for the last block of time. Before we do, however, let's brew a new set of mana potions. This time, we'll kick it up a notch. I've got some ingredients stashed away for a rainy day that'll push our potions to the next tier. Let's drop these in and make some real potions. Brew. This batch will need to brew overnight, so you can bottle them up in the morning. In the meantime, let's fit in one last haggling session. So we're going to arrange some potions. We'll plop both of them in there. Return. And we will open shop. I had a dream this place was condemned. I have my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one. Brace yourself. And then, what is that? I don't want to add any stress to Sylvia. Well, alright then. Thanks for your business. Step right up. I almost slipped on an owl's feather. This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet. And then close it out. That's all of them for now. I think I can get the hang of this. Hey, what's the big idea? You can't just set up shop here. Sure I can, I live here. Are you invoking squatters' rights? 'Cause I've got dibs. I've been kicking back in this trash heap for weeks now. You didn't clean up that weird-looking mildew in the corner, did you? I was saving that for later. I think there's been some mistake. My name's Sylvia. I've just inherited this place. Huh? Just when? You sure you know a condemned building when you see it? But maybe your arrival isn't all bad news. You've obviously some kind of potion witch. As it happens, I've got a semi-legitimate business selling all sorts of magical ingredients. You know, like the kinds of stuff you would use to make potions. You should kick some business my way. Sure thing. I'm definitely going to need ingredients before long. And now when it's time to buy, you'll think of me, Quinn. I call that move planting the seed. Feel free to use it in your own hustle. You know, I think I will use it. But where can I find your shop? It's hard to miss. Just go outside and look up. I'm excited to get to know you. Maybe we can hang out. I'm not really big on hanging out. But I don't know. I can maybe make an exception for you. Either way, I guess I'll see you around. Unless that weird mildew gets you first. This could actually work. Positive 398 coins. So our competition day. Round 1 is a health potion. Round 2, a fire tonic, and round 3, a mana potion. So I gotta figure out how to make a fire tonic. Just gotta take this one day at a time. Oh wow! Is this an actual potion shop? I could have sworn it was all boarded up the other day, and now potions. Yeah, pardon the mess. I'm working on getting this place back and running again. Well, I'm impressed. You must know what you're doing. That's really kind of you. The truth is, I'm new to town and new to running the shop. I'm sort of figuring it out as I go along. Really? I'm also new in town. My name's Mint, and I just got to town a few days ago. I am Sylvia, resident potion witch, and by resident I mean I literally live here. It's seriously so good to meet you, Sylvia. Now I have gotta ask, does Foster the Formidable ever shop here, or Dox the Defensinator? That would be a huge honor, but I'm not sure I'd recognize them. You didn't have posters of them in your bedroom when you were little? I guess that was just me. I might be a bit of a fangirl, to be honest. I've been geeking out pretty much non-stop since I got here. I mean, this island has a lot of historical significance for the Heroes Guild. This is where they defeated Maven, the Witch Queen of Rafta. Of course, the fallout from the battle left the island uninhabitable for a while, but the whole place is rebuilding now, and that includes the local chapter of the guild. They put out a call for new recruits. You've got the muscles to be a hero. Even though ever thought about joining? Ah, thanks. I do work out. And as a matter of fact, joining up is exactly why I came to Rafta. I answered the call. Hey, that's great. Congrats on the new gig. Thanks. But I'm only a provisional member for now. They've got me running odd jobs for the EXP. Well, that's slang for experience. And any day now, I'll be ready for a proper adventure outside of town. After all, there's a whole island out there teeming with mystery and danger and potion ingredients, of course. Swing by the guild hall if you're ever looking for loot. I could help you out for a small fee. Sounds promising. Thanks for the tip. No sweat. Sylvia, I know we just met, but I'm already rooting for you. That's going to work in your favor, I bet. Invoke sympathy in your customers, and they'll be more likely to cut you some slack. Sympathy. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Then I have a feeling you're gonna do great. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some fetch quests to tackle. You won't believe how often people in this town misplace family heirlooms. Okay, so I've gotten a few more cards. Mind the Gap. Action archaeologist Fedra Drones has discovered an old mineshaft rich with unplundered resources and creepy crawlies. Gem ingredients will cost less, ore ingredients will cost less, bug ingredients will cost less. Total recall. Following an outbreak of litter cough, a contaminated batch of mana potions has been recalled, casting suspicion on the product. So we're out of ingredients. Can't make any more potions. Might as well check out Quinn's shop, right? Or there's also the Heroes Guild. Just double checking. We'll bottle these up. Hey, those are the big medium potions. As you decide what potions you're gonna make. Reference your recipe book. Throwing things in the cauldron and seeing what comes out is well and good, but planning things out can give you an edge when reacting to the market. Okay, so I made a potion. Let's travel. Because I need to start grabbing stuff to make even more potions. Let's talk to Quinn. Don't look down. So, I guess she lives in the tree above our house? Best ingredients in town. We should... I guess we can buy out the entire stock. Okay. Morbid curiosity, gifting. Give gifts of ingredients to fellow vendors in order to show your appreciation. Different people like different ingredients, so try and find out what they might prefer. I don't hate this kind of development. It isn't bad. I guess I've got a minute. This is sort of an unusual location for a business, isn't it? It has its perks. I do like the view. You can see the whole town. Yeah, so I can spot trouble coming a mile away. Listen, in business you've got to use any advantage you've got, whether that's the high ground or the low blow. Got the upper hand? That's when you press the attack. Raise interest by 5, draw a card. I'm willing to make the most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean. Just now, I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. Come on, follow me. Alright, here's the deal. There are a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each one of them gives out 1 free sample per customer per day. Uh-huh. What are you waiting for? Go get him. Bring him here. Spurned by the urgency in Quinn's voice, Sylvia plunges into the throng. The chocolatiers aren't hard to find, and in a matter of minutes she has all 4 pieces of small chocolate treats. Yoink! Hey, wait a minute. What gives? You can't be that lazy. First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from those stalls, all 4 of them. Well, in that case, I'm glad I could help you out, I guess. Hey, don't be sore. I'll share if you want. But they use some unusual ingredients in these things. You never know what's inside until you take a bite. Unusual ingredients? As in monster parts? Among other things. Tell me more. Why use such strange ingredients? That's what we have to... That's what we have access to. You gotta understand, this island was off limit for years. And all that time, the land was stewing in sweet magical juices. So pretty much anything you find here is going to have some magic in it. I guess we have that dead witch to thank for Maven. She performed some pretty out there experiments before the Heroes Guild took her out. It almost sounds like you admire her. Wasn't she evil? Better evil than boring. Maybe she could have taught me something. Maybe I could have taught her some things. Anyway, the land Maven left behind is a weird place, full of weird stuff. And I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands on the best stuff. We need the local heroes to, get good. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. So if you level up your craft, they get better and you and I both benefit. We're in this together? Then that's sort of sweet. Yeah, sure. Super sweet. As long as you don't turn out to be dead weight. Now I gotta get back. Boxers get angsty if I leave him for too long. And I get the impression you've got your work cut out for you. I don't have any stress at the moment. We will travel to the hero. See you later, Quinn. Hi, Sylvia. I'm so glad you decided to drop in on me. What do you think of my guild hall? Isn't it amazing? There's a lot of taxidermy in here. More than I expected. Yeah, heroes love their trophies. Maybe I'll be contributing one soon. Because, get this, I've been approved to go adventuring. The training wheels are finally coming off. You should send me out sometime. I'll promise I'd bring back some great loot for you. How does this work exactly? I can tell you all about it. I just had my orientation. And I took detailed notes in my dedicated color-coded adventure binder. Sounds complicated. Nah, I'm just a nerd for this stuff. It's actually a pretty simple system. Start by choosing which area you want me to go. The farther I get into the area, the more loot I bring back. Providing me with potions is totally optional, but the right potion could help me get further, or might help me find better spoils. Every potion has its use, but health potions and mana potions are by far the most useful. Health potions help me withstand damage, and mana potions power up my attacks, allowing me to fight my way past monsters. However, there's a limit to how many potions I can drink at a time. All that magic can really mess with a person's stomach. Oh, and don't forget there's a fee every time you send me out there. Those are set by the guild. That's about it. Consider me an on-call. Honestly, I can't get at it there soon enough. I know, you'll do amazing. I hope so. This is what I've been training for after all. Oh, and they also gave me a goodie bag of health potions and mana potions for new recruits. Let's use them on my first adventure. Health potions to patch me up and mana potions to get me a finish line. Let's use them both. And hey, thanks for the support, Sylvia. It means a lot. Let's go on an adventure. You know I'm game. Let's to this tree, the enchanted forest. I can't back down from a challenge. So I have 10 health. 2, 3 is 5, 7, 10. Okay, so each one of these is an action point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh, she has to have the full health? Okay. I'm gonna dominate here. Okay. Embark. Alright, hammer time. I guess what if I have to wait one time slot? Let's do a blind taste test. Boost relationships, slightly relieve stress a bit. You can't succeed in business if you can't tell the difference between fishy stuff. Quinn pulls out a blindfold and a sack of ingredients. Sylvia is hesitant. But Quinn has a point. Sylvia uses this stuff in her craft. She should know her materials inside and out. She dons the blindfold and opens wide, bracing for whatever Quinn has in store. Some of the ingredients taste alright, others don't. That was fun. I'm not sure your palate is any sharper than before, but your projectile vomit is something to envy. Sylvia feels a bit closer to Quinn and mildly less stress. Alright. Ah, she's returned with all of this precious loot. The enchant forest was no sweat. I actually enjoyed being out there. I know you could do it, and I know you could handle it, and I'm excited to use these ingredients you brought back. I found some other goodies too. I set them aside for you. These are glorious. They'll change the look of your shop. They're purely cosmetic, so don't expect any tangible benefits. Still, they're pretty cool. Hey, thanks. I can see how it'd be nice to switch things up here every now and then. No problem. I'll keep an eye out for more. Apparently some critters out got into a shipment and they're spread all over the island. Which reminds me, I can return to the forest anytime, but I'm also up for more challenges. The mushroom mine and the bone waste are available to me now. They're a little bit more dangerous, but that means way better rewards. And one more tip. You should introduce yourself to the guild master, Baptiste. He sends out daily expeditions, and if you invest in one, you'll get a share of what comes back. I'll be sure to introduce myself, and I'll keep you in mind for for further adventures too. Sounds good, Sylvia. Yeah, I don't have channel points. I haven't figured that out yet. Sorry. Let's see. Let's gift her one of those. And then a rank up. Sylvia, I love this guild hall to pieces, but let's be real. It is a death trap waiting to happen. Want to make the rounds with me? I could use an extra set of eyes. Mint stalks the guild hall, her shoulders squared and her eyes steely with determination. She produces a rough sheet of sandpaper and then sets to work smoothing down the sharp corners of every table she finds. She moves fragile vases to higher shelves. She padlocks a drawer full of kitchen cutlery, shurikens, and minor explosives. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're baby-proofing the guild hall. What's going on? Is one of the heroes, expecting? Only in the sense that I'm expecting my colleagues to overindulge and start bumping into other things. It happens every night, and bruised skins are no fun on long hikes or dungeon delving. It's smart to keep your allies in a fighting shape for tomorrow's challenges. I guess it is, but honestly, I just like it when everyone around here is happy and safe. It won't surprise you to hear being here is a total dream. Eh, should I pinch you? I'm sort of tempted to. Don't you dare. If I'm dreaming, I don't want to wake up. Not that it isn't weird sometimes. I mean, I'm bumping with people I recognize from my trading cards. I'm eating at the same table as people I've written fanfics about. They say you should never meet your heroes. Oh, meeting your heroes is awesome. But sharing a bathroom with them is super weird. So you weren't exaggerating before. You really are a fangirl. Yeah, ever since I was little. I grew up in a quiet port town. It was nice. You say nice like it's a bad thing. No, really, I had a great childhood. I was safe, happy. I have 8 siblings who are all awesome in different ways. And, and my dads are both book lovers, so we got bedtime stories every night. I remember fairy tales about bold princesses and fables about wily animals. But my favorites were the stories about real life heroes. I liked those best because they were true. I'd drift off to sleep, imagining what it would be like to be one of them. And now you are one. You're here. Yeah, here. With a chance to be a hero on the level of those I used to dream about. I only hope I can live up to their example. I have a feeling you'll do great. No kidding. Well, I'm sure learning a lot. The sparring sessions are intense. I've been doing some sparring of my own, the verbal kind. Here's a pointer I learned the hard way. Keep your guard up when you go on the offensive. That's probably sound advice, whether you're wielding a wooden sword or savvy words. I feel more formidable already. Good. Show 'em no mercy, Sylvia. You've got what it takes to handle grumpy customers. And sharp edge countertops, too. Okay. And then here's the other guy. Wow, this place is bigger than I realized. Elegant bartender. Greetings, fair patron. Greetings and welcome to the Heroes Guild. I, Baptiste, esteemed guildmaster and fledgling barkeep. Hi, I'm Sylvia. I'm new to town and I make potions. Then you'll certainly benefit from our services. Hiring a hero is a surefire way to get your hands on new ingredients. You can work directly with any hero you're acquainted with or come to me. I always have a list of upcoming expeditions. Invest in one and in return you'll receive a portion of whatever the loot is brought back. Wow, it sounds like the guild has a lot to offer. We aim to please, so if there's anything else I can do to be of service, just let me know. How about sharing some pointers? Do you have any advice for a fellow merchant? Well, I don't know that I'm a merchant per se. I'm more of a facilitator, a master administrator, if you will. I keep everything running smoothly here, while our town's great heroes seek glory, adventure, and resources. It almost sounds like you're bragging about being a bureaucrat. Don't you know? Bureaucrats are the very linchpin holding society together. We don't call ourselves heroes. But if making order of a chaotic world isn't heroic, I don't know what is. That's an interesting point of view. Isn't it? And in striking up a conversation about it, I'm demonstrating that a piece of advice you've asked for. If you got something to sell, then best to captivate your audience forthwith. Increase patience by 1. If opener, increase patience by 2. Nice. I think I can manage that. It's advice I have recently taken to heart. I arrived here only a few months ago, intent on guiding this guild to greatness. And the heroes have greeted me with open arms, although some of their traditions are rather mystifying. Say, you look like a commoner. Maybe you could share some insight. You must be a noble then. Shh. I'm trying to downplay all that, to help me fit in. But that brings us to my question. Tell me, this charming little tradition of leaving gifts in a new friend's shoes. Gifts? Yes, like shaving cream and rotten fruit, and that one time it was a scorpion. Is this really supposed to be? It's supposed to go on for months? I mean, I'm flattered, but it's starting to feel like overkill. They're taunting you. They're taunting you, Baptiste. There's no tradition like that. Oh, really? Well, the joke's on them. Because I've been taunted by the best. It'll take more than a bit of tomfoolery to get my goat. At any rate, I shouldn't be too surprised. I knew coming here that there would be a period of adjustment. Finding yourself in a new land and in a new role, it can be challenging, can't it? The options. At least you're handsome. At least you're handsome. That's gotta make it a lot easier. 'Tis a curse. I fear it only makes others feel resentful and insecure. Oh, wait. I meant to say thank you. Or should I say, no. I'm terribly ugly. I haven't gotten the false modesty down yet, but I'm working on it. Wow, you really are an unsung hero. At any rate, it's been a pleasure making your acquaintance, Sylvia. I hope you decide to avail yourself of our service. I trust you'll find the opportunity to chat again soon. Greetings and salutations. We're going to invest. Let's not burn all of my money. Let's gift him, like I've gifted everyone, a mandrake root. Here you go. Alright. Back to the map. Welcome back. You probably want to brew something soon, yes? Check your recipe book, and remember, offering a variety of potions is key. While your potions brew, consider dropping in on new acquaintances, but traveling takes time, so plan accordingly. Well, anyway, I think you can take it from here. Remember, adapt and overcome. Oh, and take an early rest if you need it. Otherwise, you might get too stressed to function. Well, I've acquired a lot of new cards. We can get rid of all of Think Sylvia Think with press the attack. we can get rid of all of the brace yourselves with both of these. And we can grab these two. Save deck. Let's brew some potions. I see you've acquired an ingredient with a trait. Huh? I did? Sylvia, you need to pay attention to what's going into your inventory. An ingredient with a trait is an opportunity to strategize at the cauldron and to engage your customers' senses. Oh, yeah, and I have some notes on this actually. I need a quick refresher. Some special ingredients have not just magicite, but also traits. By placing these ingredients with traits in your brew, it'll impart these traits into the potion. Using an ingredient with a positive trait in your brew will boost the value of the final potion. Be careful though, ingredients can also impart some less desirable traits that will lower what customers are willing to pay for a potion. So this is wood that helps you cook potions faster. So health potions require a 1 green to 1 red ratio. What happens if I do this? Well, for right now, let's not mess up the potions too crazy right now. We'll brew that. Okay, brew. Return. Let's burn through the rest of my capital. I'm acquiring more ingredients. So that's like 100 gold worth of stuff. Not bad. Hey Sylvia, I hear you've been busy. what have you heard exactly? Nothing especially interesting. Mint just mentioned you've been working with the Heroes Guild. She's too nice to give me the real gossip. It's a major shortcoming, if I'm honest. I didn't realize you two knew each other. I know all the heroes. After they go on their little adventures, they sell me their trash items to me. It's basically my whole business model. Trash comes in, trash comes out. Of course, they keep the best stuff for their clients, so I'm guessing you've got something decent in your inventory for once. Maybe something I've never seen before. Give it here. What? No, why would I do that? Suit yourself. I'm just trying to help you out. I know how this goes. You get your hands on good ingredients. They're all excited to use it in potions, right? So you throw it in your cauldron and poof, it's gone forever. But it doesn't have to be that way. What's the alternative? Easy. Hand it over to me instead. My clairvoyance lets me hone in on specific ingredients, meaning if you give me something good, I'll be able to find more of it, and then I can start offering that ingredient for sale in my shop. You miss out on the instant gratification, but you get guaranteed access to the ingredient in the future. Yeah, okay, I can see how that can come in handy. I'll let you know if I decide to take you up on it. There, see? You give me free stuff, and we all benefit. Mostly me, but still. I wouldn't expect you to operate any other way. But hey, since you're chummy with all the heroes, does that mean I'll be running into you at the guild hall? Nah. Despite the invaluable service I provide to the heroes, I'm not exactly welcome in their clubhouse. You set one fire and suddenly everyone acts like you're a real liability. You set 2 fires and then you get banned for life. Just for future knowledge. Consider yourself warned. I guess now you want to buy something. I'll give her that, this, and this. Snipe hunt. Boost relationship slightly and relieve a little bit of stress. Let's track down this creature in hands-on management. Various heroes have complained to Baptiste that a magical pest called a snipe has been spotted in the shrubs lining the training yard. Baptiste takes the task very seriously. He rifles through the bushes until his hands are pink and irritated and scratches. Sylvia notices a few heroes snickering on the sidelines, and she begins to suspect this whole thing is a wild goose chase. She doesn't have the heart to break it to Baptiste, so despite the futility of the hunt, she pulls her gloves tight and works right alongside him. Quite the elusive beast. Well, we'll find it next time. Sylvia feels a little bit closer to Baptiste and mildly stressed. If you knock down a boss, monsters in the forest surely notice. Ooh, a unicorn horn. She didn't level up. Unfortunate for her. Good to have heroes up and running again. positive 400 gold, negative 300 gold. Okay, so my potion should be finished brewing. I wonder what today has in store for me. Greetings, Tuskless One. I have for you a question of dire importance. The potions that you sell, do you make them yourself? I sure do. Every potion you see is handcrafted on site by me, Sylvia. It gladdens me to hear it, for potion crafting is a noble profession. A noble profession indeed. I am pleased to meet you, Sylvia. You may call me Muktuk, for that is my name. I wonder if I might be of service to you in your endeavors. Oh, we're not really hiring right now. You misunderstand. You see that sparkle? I do not seek employment, for I already found my calling, and it is a great one. Like you, I am a craftsperson. My media are metal and all the minerals of the earth. My skills is unmatched. But to any artisan succeeding in success is access to the right tools, and I cannot help but notice. You appear to be brewing your potions in a shabby bucket of some kind. Tell me, do you thrive on innovation? Do you wish to dance upon the razor edge of progress? Yes, we're going to be on the cutting edge. We'll be in the future in no time. I like being on the cutting edge. Innovation is as necessary as food and breathing air. It also tends to be expensive. Then you must allow me to be of service. Please accept this cauldron as a token of my respect and as a sample of all I have to offer. We have upgraded from derpy bucket to pot. Wow, thanks. That's so generous of you. But are you sure? Where I come from, cauldrons are pretty expensive. I only regret that I cannot offer all my many goods and services free of charge. Truly, it is a most impossible dilemma. I view each cauldron as a work of art, and art is meant to be freely accessible to all. And yet, I must cover the costs of my production at the very least. Otherwise, I shall have no materials with which to make more of these artworks. And to leave this righteous flipper bereft of materials and idle of purpose would be unthinkable. In the end, to put a price tag upon my cauldrons, this feels the lesser sin. I can relate. It isn't always easy to strike a balance between self-expression and demands of a business. Indeed, it is a challenge, for it is not enough for us to both artist and salesperson. We must be our own cheering section as well. Those of us who put on our creations on display, who are judged so openly and so often, should be the first to see and celebrate our own strengths. We must be kind to ourselves. We must pump ourselves up. For it is only by fanning the sparks of pride within us that we can hope to ignite the flames of interest in others. Apply pump up. Increase the interest applied of the next interest raising card by 50%. Solid advice. Solid as an anvil. I'm glad to know you, Sylvia, and I hope I shall see you again. Please visit my market stall. See all that I have to offer. For the world can be a cold place, and those of us who toil to bring light and beauty into being, we must stand together. Celebrity crush. Following rumors that celebrity bard Zidril has relocated to Rafta, townsfolk are taking to the streets in hopes of a sighting. Increasing customers. Sun resistance. Baptiste has requisitioned spectacles of diminishing resistance +1, providing heroes with protection from the desert sun. And they look cool. The bone wasteland has increased loot drops. The bone wasteland ingredients will cost less. The mushroom mire regulation. Due to over-harvesting concerns, Baptiste is placing new restrictions on a quest in the swamp. Heroes are temporarily limited in how much they can take from this area. The mushroom mire has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. Mushroom mire ingredients will cost more. Nice. Muktuk gave you a nice new cauldron. Let's set up in the shop now. Customizing the shop to your liking is a big perk to owning the place, so go wild. Let's... Ooh. Let's do this, and let's have the stone there. And then we'll put new stucco. And then polished walls. And a new pot. Oh right, I still had something brewing in it. Okay, now that I don't have anything brewing in it, can I switch the pot out? Ooh, I made a bigger pot. So now I've got all these cool ingredients. So one blue and one yellow. Blue and yellow. So B and C. Ooh, this brews 3 potions. We need to set up, we need to have some capital here. So let's put this and that. One of those for sale. And let's open shop. I had a dream this place was condemned. I have my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one. Okay, customer is going to gain a shield. Sylvia debuff. Uncertainty. Reduces interest applied by 25%. Let's scheme. Press the attack. Okay, he has 6 patients left. Reel him in. Keep your guard up. And then we're closing it out. That's a pretty good profit. Have a nice day. I love supporting a family business. Sell me something. How about this? Well, let's scheme. Let's see. We will. Okay. Let's apply sympathy. We're gonna set him up. What is that smell? On second hand, don't tell me. This one actually looks edible. Okay, let's wait a turn. I thought I was being quite reasonable. Set him up. We're going to press the attack to draw a card. Let's draw another card. They're all closeouts. I mean, closeout is good enough. I don't think we can get the full money out of her. I'll take it. No takebacks. Come again soon. That's all for now. Let's check on the brew. It should be done. Oh, it needs one more time clock. Let's travel. Baptiste has my stuff for my adventure. The quest was a success. Here are all the spoils. Ooh. A rank up card. I'm not especially busy. I trust you don't mind if I multitask. Your arrival, coincidence with a package delivery and mail from the mainland, has proven so irregular. I find myself quite eager to see what's inside. I'm curious too. Baptiste rips into his package with the unrestrained joy of a little kid with a birthday present. His glee intensifies when he sees the contents. Would you look at that? My favorite brand of conditioner. You can't find this in Rafta. Oh, and the extra silky dental floss. I do have sensitive gums. This is from my mother. She must have known I've been missing some of the comforts of home. Well, that's kind of her. It is. Except now I feel her absence even more keenly than before. Tell me, Sylvia, what's your pedigree? My what? Your pedigree, your background. Who are your people? I come from good, stout folk. I'm a self-made woman. Let's go with this one. I come from a good, stout folk. My parents started with basically nothing, but they worked hard their whole lives. They instilled that work ethic in me, and so I put myself through college. And here I am, running a business. I love it. Your parents sound like respectable, salt of the earth type of people. My own background is quite different from yours. You don't say. My father is the Duke of Ambervale. He owns his fortune to his shrewd investment decisions concerning the investments made with somewhat smaller fortune he inherited from my grandfather, the previous Duke of Ambervale. My great grandfather, was a lowly baron, bit of a black sheep. But my great 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 grandfather actually established the very first Heroes Guild. So you're in the family business? That's right. Although it's been some time since any of us really got our hands dirty in the daily operations. My brothers end up crush in the cushy positions on the continent. They told me I was mad coming here. I say they don't know what they're missing. Lately, I've been thinking that it's necessary, even desirable, to get your hands dirty from time to time. How else can you truly get to know a place, particularly a place like Rafta? This island is untidy, but that's what makes it so fascinating and filled to burst with opportunity. I hope you're right. Sounds like we both hitched our wagons to the same horse. Of course, your wagon has comfortable seats. I do feel that our fortunes are linked. Certainly, there's a symbiotic tie between the guild and potion makers like yourself. So I very much want you to succeed, Sylvia. In fact, I sympathize with you quite a bit. If you can establish this sort of rapport with your customers, you'll be off to a fine start. Build repertoire. Raise interest by 8% if owner applies sympathy for 2 turns. Sure, I'll even make puppy dog eyes if it'll help open their wallets. Excellent. Now, is there anything else I can help you with? If not, I should get back to the grindstone. Understand, I'm being literal. We just received a large shipment of grindstones, and it falls to me to unload them all. I guess a guild master's work is never done. No, indeed. I wanted to get my hands dirty. But, let's hope I don't have to regret that impulse. Do, 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 do. Is that a kraken? Mushroom Mire Swamp Octopus. Interesting. Yeah, let's ruin some ecosystems and check out some other stores while I'm here. Ah, Sylvia, you brighten my day. What does he do? Okay. Wait. He makes shelves? Okay, so for 120. For tonics. I will buy your shelf. If it lets me do what I think it does, it's worth it. I'm honored by your decision to make a purchase. Honored and delighted. Hey, don't mention it. I'm going to get a lot of use out of it, so we're both benefiting from it. From your lips to the ears of the ancestors, however, it must be said that even this fine work you have selected, it could be better. Do not mistake me. It is a work of art, and I am proud of it. But should you find yourself with surplus ingredients and disposable funds, then I would be able to enhance the item far beyond its current incarnation. You mean like an upgrade? Upgrades. Upgrades. Yes. You could call it an upgrade, or a reimagining, or a revolutionary advancement in the corporal manifestation of art. Upgrades is easier to remember. Very well. Remember this too. An upgrade to a cauldron can greatly increase the cauldron's maximum stable ingredients, or might even increase the number of ingredients you can place in it. An upgrade to a shelf will increase its surface area and stability, allowing you to place more potions upon it. Consider it, yes, it would bring me great joy to do this for you, and to you it could bring you great profits. Ah, yes, Sylvia, you brighten my day. So, I need to acquire a mushroom to... Unfortunately, I have to say my farewells. So we're going to expand her inventory. Boop, boop, boop. Wow, that's actually a lot cheaper than I thought it would be. Okay. I went to him. Let's go back to my store. And then check on the brew. Bottle that all up. Wait. So this is 24C. Do I have anything that goes with it? I need to add... Ooh. Let's brew that for now. And then let's set up some stuff to arrange some potions. Oh, customize. I have... Wait, can I... Do I only have space for one of these? Can't I put it on the shelf? Rigged. Oh well. It'll probably come with it as an expansion later. And then, since I only have 2 time slots left, let's sell. I waved to you on the streets yesterday, but I guess you didn't see me. I have my doubts, but I thought I'd at least ask about this one. Let's draw some cards. Let's raise interests. We can wait a turn. We will captivate. We will press the attack. Keep your guard up, and then we will close the deal. They really need to light these streets better. I hope this potion makes up to my standards. So he's going to be stubborn and then complain. Okay. Let's wait a turn. It lacks something vital. One minor irritation of stress. Huh. Let's captivate. Captivate once more. We're gonna scheme a little. We're gonna scheme a lot. We will press the attack. Reel them in. And close the deal. Nice today. I can feel the magic coming off this one. We will captivate them. And neither of these are really that great, but we'll end turn. We lose 2 patience. We'll press the attack. Oh dang. Captivate. Scheme a little bit. Scheme a little harder. We'll set them up, and then we will close it out. That's all of them for now. Positive income? What is this? Day 4, 6 days before the competition. The glorious life of a potion witch. It's not quite as I pictured. Oh. Well, well. What do we have here? Hi, I'm Sylvia. What can I do for you? Oh, did you mistake me for a customer? That's adorable. I'm not a customer. My name's Roxanne, and I'm a potion maker of some renown around here. You know, I suppose that makes us rivals. What? Oh, don't look so alarmed. I'm here to sabotage you. And if I were, well, it appears someone else beat me to it. But I'm simply here to wish you luck, dear. After all, just because we're rivals doesn't mean we have to be enemies. Really? Wow, that's a huge relief, actually. I'm new here, and I could use a little friendly advice. Absolutely. Start with hot, soapy water and a vigorous scrubbing. She's like, take a bath. What? No, I meant to ask about the big competition that's coming up. Ah, yes. What a day that will be. I can see it now. The adoring masses, the cries of adulation, that huge pile of gold, soiled with the tears and viscera of my fallen opponents. I suppose I'll have to rinse it off before I spend it. Gulp. So, will I see you there, cheering me on from the stands, perhaps? Actually, I'm planning on competing too. What a positively charming idea. Please disregard all that nonsense about me getting little pieces of you all over the winning. How silly. Oh, good. I thought, no, I'll take great care to eviscerate you before you get anywhere near that gold. Wow. So much for making a new friend. Oh, honey, I said we weren't enemies. I never said we were friends. Well, she went from good luck to I'm going to enjoy disemboweling you awfully fast. She was right about one thing, Rafta. Economy thrives on competition. We don't want you to be the only potion shop in town. Right? Just the best one. Let's start with not the worst and work our way up from there. Potion crafting. Celebrity chef Draven has revealed his reliance on potions, leading artisans of all sorts to wonder what potions might do for their craft. Sun resistance. Baptiste has requested spectacles of diminishing way, so start the day. Now that you're finding the rhythm, you should try and attract more customers. On stocking shelves, I think about placing some potions on display in the front of the window. Potions placed on display won't be sellable, but they'll draw in more attention. The more valuable the potion, the nicer the shelf, the more likely you'll see an increase in customers. Well, let's go and check my brew first, because I know I made some pretty big potions in there. We'll bottle these up. I also have to make a potion. So one red and one yellow. Red, 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 red. I wish I had more. It's not enough to make a third brew, so we can cut. Let's cut these two out for now. And we'll just add one more of these and one more of those. Makes 3 brews. And 3 stars. I mean, I might as well travel at the beginning of the day. I still have this brew that I can put more potions in later. So let's travel. Let's go to Baptiste for my stuff. Ooh. A raven shadow. Let's send her on a little adventure. And the bone wastes. I think that would be fine. I know it's... let's go to her. Let's give her a little bit of each. Oh. Let's travel, and I forgot to give him an order. Let's invest. There we go. And then back to the home. To brew even more potions. Check on my brew. It should be 2 time slots of... Oof. I did not plan this all the way through. You know what? Let's just open shop. Well met, Sylvia. Good craftsman on display. One, I think. We're gonna set him up. And we'll wait a turn. I hope my expectations are not too unrealistic. I'm only human. We're gonna set him up. Do I really have time to scheme? I could draw it. We're going to... And then we are going to close it out. Thank you for the business. Can I help you? Good to see you, I mean it. This looks pretty good. The price is right. Set him up. Press the attack. End turn. Puts me at 6 patience. We're going to captivate them. Let's scheme. We'll give them a little sympathy, and then We'll reel him in twice. And then we're gonna close it out for the big profits. Check on my brews. Bottle them up. Superb minor fire tonic. Okay, let's check my recipes. Okay. Common slight enhancer? Huh. Only makes one though. A higher tier potion? Let's try this. Oh, I forgot to grab wood, didn't I? Hello! Hello, Ultra for ants. Let's check up on my hero to get some ingredients. Except, let's see if my investment came out with anything decent. Oh, I have to come back later for that, don't I? Tomorrow. I'll just send her out one more time. Back to the store. And then we will open our shop. Well, we all survived another day. How much is this one? It's probably more than I just want to spend. We will set him up. And we'll keep our guard up. And let's... Alright then. No special treatment for me, I insist. I might go for this one, if you can sell it. Wow. He gives a lot of time. That gives me 4 time slots. Sympathy. Captivate. There we go. Close deal. And that's all of them. You must have questions about your uncle, how he lived, and how he died. Where he hid his valuables. I'm afraid you're out of luck. This shop was all he owned. He put everything he had into it. And not just money, he put his whole heart into this place. If that's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? He broke the cardinal rule of potion making. He went out delving out for his own ingredients. He should have stuck to the counter and the cauldron and left the dangerous work to the professionals. To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could. You have to remember, Rafta was basically a ghost town when your uncle arrived here. There were fewer heroes around, which meant fewer resources, so even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from time to time. His mistake was in how far he traveled. He wasn't content to just pluck magic mushrooms in the forest. No, he was too bold for that, too ambitious. In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to Maven's castle. The haunted, crumbling citadel that was once home to the Witch Queen herself. See, that just sounds super dangerous to me. Oh, indeed. Everyone knows Maven's Castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of the irradiated disaster zone, full of twisted creatures. But the greater the danger, the greater the loot. So Oswald was hoping to find something kind of edge out there, a way to make his own potions stand out? That's right. It was a desperate decision made under great distress, but if you think about it, it was rather daring. Your uncle, he blazed a trail into the poisoned heart of this perilous land. Bolstered by potions of his own making, he overcame a series of dangers, fighting and sneaking and bribing his way to the cursed sanctuary of the tyrannical madwoman. At least we can assume that's what happened before he died. Could he still be out there somewhere? Maybe he's alive and waiting to be rescued. Nope. Definitely dead. 100% dead. Pay no attention to the owl. Super dead. I guess if Helena's soul binding is as foolproof as you said it is, she would have known if he were alive. It's a shame. I was little when he moved here, so I never really knew him. Not really. But he remembered every birthday. He bought me my first easy make cauldron, actually. Thanks, Lazy Cat 102, for rating me. I always sort of felt like I was following in his footsteps. Now more than ever, I mean, here you are. You remind me of him, you know? Yeah, I'm sure the pale of doom hanging over my head makes for a striking resemblance. I meant it as a compliment. Do, do, do. I am not a profitable business person. "5 days before the big competition." Hello, hello. Nice to meet you, Cat. Lazy Cat 102. Now that the shop is up and running, you might think you know what to expect. But customers will find new ways to keep you on your toes. You'll probably have some of them ask to place a custom order. The thing that I'm pretty sure I will accept all custom orders and completely forget. Oh, like when I order 2 dozen donuts in advance or an ice cream cake or both? You know, 2 things that are related to each other, donuts and ice cream cakes. Man, I miss having disposable income. What's that? Focus, would you? Because could help me with this could help you with your cash flow concerns. Yeah, I don't have that. Custom orders allow a customer to submit a request for a specific combination of potions. But you have a choice as to whether or not you'll take on the job. Accepting the request gives you an opportunity to sell multiple potions at once. Ooh, big brain explanation, you know. As well as giving you time to gather whatever ingredients you need for the brew. Sounds smart to me. I'll see what people come up with and go from there. Excellent. Now, if only I could stop thinking about donuts. Do, do, do. Getting their dues. The local merchants guild has imploded, freeing up money that local merchants had set aside for dues. Increases in merchant customers. The Undercastle, a sunken fortress, has been rediscovered beneath the muck. The premises are to be dank. Increase the value of poison cures. The Mushroom Mire has stronger monsters and better loot. In Rafta, the traditional celebration of agricultural bounty is marked by joyful indulgence, decorating gourds. Increase in customers. Haggle customers will start with sympathy. Nice. Increased value of basic potions. We're 5 days out from the competition. If you don't have a game plan yet, now's the time. I strongly recommend at least common quality of a 3-star. Remember, upgrading your equipment and the store will be key to our success. I know I need a mana potion for the competition and a fire potion, so I just need a health potion, I think. And that's the health potion that I'll set aside for later and figure out what potions I will definitely not sell very well of. Okay, so let's brew. I guess. Plop. And let's brew that. And then waste more of my money and time adventuring around town. Always a good way to start the day. Mint. We have come for our loot. I made some progress, but the monsters got the better of me. Oh, darn. It's not like I'm just sending you out on dumb adventures. Wait, are all of them the same price? 50. Yeah, I'm just sending you out on dumb adventures right now. See you later, Mint. Baptiste Heroes Guild. Time to pick up whatever random things I've acquired through my investments. And... yeah. And time to check out the merchant that sells goods. We're here to shop. Nothing on discount, really. I'm out of the B stuff, aren't I? This is actually better than buying slime. Let's just... let's buy 5 of them. And... let's buy one of these. One more of those. And I'm back to poverty. Back to my store. Arrange potions. I don't have any potions. I forgot to waste more time outside. I gotta... oh, one day I'll figure out how to set her up with a full set of adventure. Alright, we'll bottle this up. Let's just make 3. Yeah, I guess we could just do this right now and make 3 fire potions. And then open the shop. I love supporting a family business. Sell me something. How about this? Draw a stress card. Customer is going to force you to draw a stress card. Complain is going to increase Sylvia's stress. Okay. Let's end turn. We will captivate them. And then we'll scheme real hard. And then I need to close the deal. No one believes me, but I swear I saw a dragon yesterday. This looks pretty great if the price is right. Set him up. And then we're going to end next turn. The longer I look at this place, the creepier it seems. I can see you're in a hurry. We're going to captivate him and just close it out because I probably don't want to waste more turns. Hey Sylvia, I think I need something special. Okay, so 3 energy drinks, or 2 mana potions in 3 days. Mint's been hitting the gym, and the gym's hitting back. She needs a post-workout pick-me-up. Except, I knew I could count on you. I'm sure this will help me on my quest. I'm sure of it. We'll end the turn. I still have 2 more closeouts in the deck. Captivate. And those are the rest of my closeouts for the rest of the deck. 390. I see you've accepted your first customer order. I'll write down the details of any customer order you currently have open. You can also mail the order directly to the client from the list. Okay. Check on my brew. Okay, so she needs mana potions. What do mana potions need? Blue and yellow. This isn't for her, though. Ooh, but that should be a decent mix of stuff. I'll finish up today and then end my adventures there. I stubbed my toe. You think this is a bad idea? I just wanted to be prepared for the worst. For a stubbed toe. Sure. Really, no strings attached? I have my doubts, but I really thought I at least ask about this one. Let's scheme, because I don't have any setups. Sympathy. That was about as good as I was going to get out of it. You might be eager to call it a night. I'll be quick. Make me an offer and I can't refuse. We'll keep our guard up. And but I won't close out. But it is art. Oof, low blow. Huh. Let's add more patience. Sympathy. And then reel them in. And then close out. Who's next? One more arid, then I curl up with a book. I hope you can come to an agreement. Minimally interested. Shield, okay. End turn. Am I getting through at all? Alright. We will press the attack. Captivate. And we will finish by selling it. Come back soon. 516. Not bad. Still need to finish making my my health potion, fire tonic, and mana potion. Wouldn't it be weird to have ramen for breakfast? There she is. Where else would I be? The way I've heard it, all over town. I have to admit, I'm impressed with what you've accomplished. Still on track to enter the competition, aren't you? I had my doubts, but you've proven me wrong. Well, thanks. That's big of you to admit. Oh, nonsense. It's obvious to anyone how hard you're working. The bags under your eyes tell the tale. I know you're busy, dear, but there's always time for a bit of self-care. What? That's come out wrong. Forgive me. I only mean to say you look utterly haggard. I know what you're doing, Roxanne, but it's not going to work. If anything, haggard around here, it's your mean girl's routine. Well, I certainly don't have to stand here and be insulted. I have work to do. It just so happens that I'm in the business of putting you out of business. All the smack talk. Slime season. It's open season on slimes, with heroes determined to prune their numbers, their market is suddenly drowning in ooze. Slime ingredients will cost more. Essence ingredients will cost less. When it rains, it spores. Doo-doo-doo. We're going to save my adventures right here. Yep. And thank you guys for joining me. I hope you have a great time or a great night.